Welcome to Water and Ice Outdoors. My name's Pete. Today we are out hunting big panfish, hopefully some nice crappies, out on a North Metro Minnesota lake. Alright guys, today we're using panfish jigs. If we find some bigger fish today, we might drop into some panfish spoons, some smaller spoons. We're using Clam Maki plastics, and also I have some wax worms and some red spikes as well. You may have seen me using more clam gear. There is a reason for that. I was lucky enough to be added to the Clam Pro staff this year, and I'm super pumped about it. So that doesn't mean I'm going to just flood you with all clam gear. I'm still going to be using other stuff, still going to be doing gear reviews, so stay tuned for that. But you will see some clam stuff. So if you have any questions about clam gear, let me know. I'm a big fan of it. Let's get fishing. Well guys, we've got some nice marks down there. Don't know what they are yet, but they don't want the plastic, so I'm putting the meat on. Just put a couple wax worms on my jig, and we're gonna get down there and see what these are. Holy smokes, that's a nice mark. Nice mark down there. Let's hope to God he hits it. Got one. That's something. Let's see what it is. Well, it's the right species, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly not the right size. But that's a start. And there's bigger marks down there, so let's get back down there. I got one coming up after it already. Here he comes. Come on. A little skittish today. Oh, he's got a buddy. Pulled it out of his mouth. That's a little better one, I think. Feels a little better. Feels definitely better. At least he's pulling better. That's a little gill. I was thinking it was going to be a crappie the way he hit it, but that's alright. I'll take decent gills. Still decent gill there. Nothing special. My goal for this day was to search for small lakes, less than 100 acres. I actually hit 3 lakes on this day, and you saw me on the first one. I didn't even film on the second one because I didn't have anything to film, to be honest. And so I'm going to pull up some maps here, and I'm going to show you what I look for in these lakes. So the first one is going to be 2 lakes side by side, and these are not the lakes that I fished, but this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for small lakes, 100 acres or less, and that have a nice deep hole. Because the panfish, you're either going to find the weed line and they'll be on the weed line, or you're going to find the crappies in the deepest part of that lake or pond, and they're going to be suspended. Here on the second lake, you can actually see that there's 3 nice holes to fish. And this lake, it looks big on this map, but it's still only about 100 acres. And it even has a nice main lake point right here where the arrow is. Every now and then you'll find a gem, but a lot of times it's just searching and searching and searching, and you run into a ton of these little lakes with just stunted population of panfish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at our 3rd lake of the morning. First 2 are 2 lakes that I hadn't fished before. Did not go well. This lake is a lake that I have fished before, and I'm already seeing marks, which I love to see. Now the test is, are they going to be biting today? Because that's the thing with this lake. They're either biting or they're not. There's really no in between on this lake. See if I can't get down to where the big girls are. It's gonna be a tiny, tiny gill. Or a tiny, tiny crappie. Okay. Where are your grandparents? Where are your grandparents at? Might have to see if we can't get these aggressive ones to bite on the plastic. It's a little bigger profile, and hopefully that would entice the bigger crappies. Oh my, they are. This one's ready to go. That feels a little better. Tiny bit better. Still not what I'm expecting, but it's a little better. 7-incher maybe. I can usually find them 11, 12 inches in here. Not terribly regularly, but you know, a good handful a day. So I'm hoping we can stay on that. But they're keyed up down here. They're flying up on the graph. Okay. This feels a little better. Oh yeah, that's more our style. That's more what we're looking for right there. That's a 9.5 probably. Still not quite the size we're looking for, but this is a nice average out here typically. If I can just get it out of his snoot, we'd be good to go. There we go. Little 9-incher. See if we can't get a little quick shot of that with our pals, the Ice Defense. And that's going to do it for this episode. With as bad as the ice has been and as bad as the bite has been for me this year, I wasn't even planning on releasing this video or even putting the time in to edit it and put it on YouTube. But as I said, with as bad as the bite's been, I just wanted to get some content out for you guys. And I'll have some more coming up in the next few weeks. I'm going down south where I have heard there's a good bite, and so hopefully we'll get some good videos coming up for you soon. There's a lot of season left, and today I was trying to get out on some smaller lakes that people don't hit, and unfortunately it didn't work out in my favor, but I'm going to keep trying some smaller lakes, and hopefully we'll find that hidden gem that we want to. Thanks for watching as always. We'll see you next time on Water and Ice Outdoors.